I mean, what can we expect? TNC, they've come in with a lot of big surprises in sort of the group stage in terms of how they've been able to just break down teams.
And like Panel mentioned, the Tidehunter laning versus the Wraith King, it's pretty good. You're always going to be able to go for those anchor smashes onto the skeletons. And look, that's what we were talking about.
There's bottom lane. You said they needed to get out of there. They didn't.
I feel like they should have actually
around. And
looks like they're actually going to bring the Chen bottom instead of moving the Troll Warlord, so it's still just trying to secure that Miracle's down here instead. So the arrow on the creep, Cuckoo, he's got Firefly, gonna get slowed up here.
Should be, I'll say that the Mud Golem stun's coming in, causing some issues. He'll pump the stick charge, snowball across from GH. He's trying to kill, but he's burning. The Firefly's killing him, bringing him low. Tim's jumps in, he'll be able to finish it off. Cuckoo's fine. And TNC getting a third kill down on the bottom lane. It's 5 minutes in there at a 2K lead.
But to remove the sticky stacks from Miracle. So if Miracle is getting gone on, he can use that little dispel on his teammate to help him out.
Back towards mid. Weeha, he's coming a little
really
aggressive. What's he doing in the trees? He's gonna be straight up dead, surely, yes? Yeah, there's no escape for Wee.
The Templar Assassin and the Troll Warlord, I mean, they're still doing okay, but who's going to make the move around the map?
Wow, and which hero do you get aggressive on? Mid lane, another combo's laid out, and it's another kill for TNC, just finding any opportunity.
Because looking like free moves for them. They're just making it look pretty simple with their rotations.
And I don't know how Liquid can make a move at this moment, because not only, as you say, it's hard for their heroes, it's also hard to do it on the heroes of TNC. They've got a mid lane Kuka. He's very tanky. If he gets the poke down, now they're trying, but a good disruption. Saves him from the initial combo. Tim's is coming in with the wraparound armor. He's trying to run himself away, looking to get to the high ground. He's still alive. They're putting him out. He's getting back to the tower, but they will kill him off. They'll get the kill, but now the turnaround comes into play. Tim's turns, finds GH. Weeha's trying to dive for more. One more hit on Tim's will do it. Has the salve, taking him back up. Kuro's looking to dive. Tim's underneath the tower. Will be closed upon. Weeha gets the Meld Strike in, and finally Liquid are able to get some kills in their favor. So they get the charge. Cuckoo. Got the Fireflies, who will try and get himself over the charge, but with the Troll Summon, they've got the control. Cuckoo trying to escape, they have the damage. It's Miracle. This is the all-important fight for Liquid. They're 4K down, they've got the BKBs. This is the time to swing that net worth advantage back in their favor. Miracle's going to look to start the fight with the wraparound. He's got eyes on Gabby. Jump forward from AU. AU's going to be the first to fall. Now they'll be able to focus down the Wraith King. Gabby getting his mana burnt by the defusal. Weeha picks up the second. The exact kind of maneuver that Liquid was hoping to execute. A smoke into Roche.
It's going to be a big fight.
It is scanned out, so TNC know exactly what's up. Cuckoo's going to start heading over with the Firefly. Moonlight Shadow being offered over by Tim's. As Liquid will go for it. And he take it out very quickly. Cuckoo's going to try and look for the timing. He's in with the lasso. Armor's in with the BKB. The time bringing the moment mind control. He's outside the pit with the ramp. Charmel already got the BKB up, but Tim's is punched up into the air. Gabby's trying to tap, but a quick meld in from Weeha takes him down the once. He's back with a second life. Blinks over to the side. Weeha still trying to keep his eyes on Gabby. The Ray Fire Blast slows down Weeha, but the rest of Liquid collapsing on the Wraith King. As Liquid will be able to hold this area around the pit. Armel tries for another poke, but he's already used the BKB. He's got to be careful. He's out of mana. 2 big hits from the TA. Bring Kuka down low. As TNC back up to the high ground. Tim's looking to leave it. He's trying for the steal. They are not going to get it though. Weeha will be able to secure that Aegis. Buyback for GH as he knows now with the Aegis in Weeha's hands. This is the fight for Liquid to take. Torrent out to Weeha and mind control. Miracle still on the sea escape, trying to desperately run away from those Shadow Demon illusions. GH and mind control, they're still on the front lines, punching up Armel. Miracle, he's thinking about going in, but he's incredible. He doesn't have the Aegis himself. It's on. Oh, it was on Weeha. There's the jump forward. AU taken out. Weeha once more. As TNC, they're getting pushed all the way back. Mind control's there with the wraparound. Bleak forward for GH. They've found Tim's as well.
They're too tanky. They have too much regen and ways of sustain. Coming in from the Chen, he pops the Hand of God, pops him back. Fight kind of turns on itself. TNC, their damage just is not there. And we see Gabby. He looks like a support at this point. He dies so quickly in the fights from all the physical damage. Liquid, they're just knocking on the racks already.
I'll send a boat down mid, won't make the connection. 40 seconds, no Tim's. Liquid more than happy to stand their ground and look to take this Rax away. Just 26 minutes there, they'll go for the lead in with the lasso, but snowball forward, Gabby throws out the zone. Armor plus the BKB, but he has to put the BKB in right. It's so much physical damage output coming out from Liquid. Miracle with the ult, he beats down Cuckoo. Gabby's out of mana, he's got to back off. The buyback comes in from Cuckoo. They'll look for the drag back with the X mark, looking towards Miracle, but he has the movement speed to get out. He's back in, has the Orchid, cuts down the SD, looks over to Cuckoo. That's a dieback on the Barrel Rider as Liquid.
They're going to keep going.
Clean up the mid-bracks.
They look like they want to keep going, but they don't have tier 2s. They look like they want to.
I mean, they know they can.
They're just going to go over tier 4s.
It's 2 heroes dead without buyback. This should be Liquid being able to close down the game. Tier 4s are falling. TNC, can they hold up the 3? They're going to jump in. Silence out immediately onto Gabby. Gabby, he's got to be careful. The Moonlight Shadow, but mind control. The Ravage hits onto 3. Gabby's dead the once. They'll look for him a second time. Stun out to Miracle, but WeAre's BKB is back and available as TNC are pushed back. Blinking aggressively from WeAre behind the Tiffle, behind the Ancient. Gabby's dead for 80. No buyback on him as well. Liquid will retreat. It will offer a little bit of mercy, a little bit of time. WeAre still being fought by Tims and Armel. They'll look for the X mark, but Tims, he's been slowed down, run down. He's got one leap, but Miracle's into the range for him. WeAre blinks in, and that's Tims dead too. And with that, they could certainly have a good shot at closing this out. The fortification is there.
Armel is going to try his best with some cleaves, maybe setting them back a little bit, but they have the heal coming out from that mech.
Got the SD back in place. 7 seconds and Cuckoo's back in.
They're going to give him some respect. They're going to back off. They got the tier 4s. Trying to get any type of forms of farm on the map. Gabby pushing far forward. Cuckoo as well trying to cut waves. Liquid.
To the base they go there, AU. Getting smashed by the anchor. WeAre in with the quick finishing blow for TNC to deal with and hold back at the 32-minute point. Into the base they go, Liquid. Ancient starting to get poked upon by Miracle.
Just put him in that front lines there. Yes, Satanic. Yes, BKB. Yes, Solar Crest. Throne's going down. Gabby jump in.
He's going to try for the jump. Snowball comes out. They'll turn quickly, looking to burst him down the first. And in fact, he's out of mana. He's dead without the chance.
Short.
He can't hit. They burn his mana. They burn his life. Ravage is out from mind control. They're all dying again on TNC as Liquid will push Armel back to the base. And GG is called. This game was over at least about 5 minutes ago. They tried for one last shot. It's the main stage, you've got to do it. But game 1, without a doubt, goes the way of Liquid. And you can't help but feel as well that this one was a game where a lot of it really was on the draft. Now, both Fabian and Carl make some really good points. Some good calls. Indeed, the last 2 picks being the Bristleback and the Anti-Mage for TNC and Liquid, respectively. See how some of the lane matchups are going so far. That mid lane, Armel getting the slight lead off the first few waves. Bottom lane, Kuro's going to go for the self-disruption, but TNC, they've got the 3 heroes ready to finish him as he comes back out of his bubble. First blood for TNC off the back of this aggressive tri-lane.
To spam so much that you can pick up this bottle and it's just fine in this type of 1v1 matchup. You're able to out-sustain very nicely as WeAre. They're committing forward here.
And they're going to look for the dive. They've got the hold from AU. Crypt Swarm burst and a right click. Is it enough? He's diving for this AU. He's going to find him. Can he get off the Fable? Reducing AU's right click. Doesn't matter. He gets the second one in and will still find the kill. Still continues to keep AU alive. WeAre will come in though, and that will be a dead Oracle. It's going to randomly go and scout that position. Mid lane is going to be where Liquid look towards. They need to help WeAre out. He's suffering heavily in this matchup. With the 3 of them in the neighborhood, they'll look for Armel. Armel's still alive, tries to turn with the Siphon, but they will have the burst damage to bring him down. Tim's not there. Yule's being that instant setup could certainly be what allows the DP to get on top of him with the silence.
Yeah, or just the arrow connecting in, or
A lot of ways to time it. And TNC's very, very strong with the execution, as we've seen many times. So inside the jungle, Gabby starting to poke. Liquid's going to have a little bit of a look towards him. Moonlight Shadow will be used to try and get him out, but the sentry's down. They've got the vision. AU's going to head over, provide some of the backup that's going to allow him to turn. In fact, with Kuku as well, mind control's in trouble. They're straight on top of the Underlord. Armel kept just alive in time by that false promise as he falls so low. But AU there, able to save kind of both of his cores, giving the backup required for Gabby to go in, as well as allowing Armel to pop off on the high ground. Excellent Oracle play. Let's see what they can do. This is excellent timing, really, across the board from TNC. I don't think they could have hoped for a better start to this.
Yeah, They're
doing everything they needed to. They're making all the moves that are required. It's sort of on Liquid now to slow this all down. They find the catch inside of the jungle. Liquid looking towards Tims. They missed the combo though, and Tims is able to jump away a couple of times. Moonlight Shadow's out. He's going to try and do his best to keep him safe as he's out of vision, he's out of sight. Tims is out of the way. AU will get left behind for his attempt there to save Tims, but Tims will be eternally grateful. Great play there, I believe, purging off the dust, making sure he could get out. He'll sneak off in the shadows, and Liquid won't find the kill.
Gabby. Look at him. He's really trying to get aggressive. They want to catch something here. He has a DD. They get the silence. This is so much physical damage that's coming in.
You know, Underlord just gets absolutely shredded. All in on getting the Blink Yule setup.
Catch, yeah. He needs to try to be the one to catch. That is what it seems. They have a creep wave in the mid lane. This is what we were saying. This might just be the GG push that they're trying to do here. Exorcism pop. They got the Aghanims, the Cheese, the Aegis. They have to get something taken down here for them.
Let's see what they can get. One of the pluses, we did see Tims was able to cancel the TP of Weehaw, so Weehaw can't get back.
Weehaw cannot get back. 20 seconds.
20 seconds. 20 seconds on the bots.
They're full split pushing.
And they're fighting through the backdoor protection. They're nearly actually getting that tier 3 tower. They won't quite. The rest of Liquid will be able to push them back.
They're getting 2 towers here.
Yeah, this is the problem.
Oh my god.
This is the problem, TNC. They weren't able to really get this push together early on, and now it's very vulnerable to these sort of rat plays occurring. Weehaw is out with the BKB TP.
They have Aegis and Cheese. They have to make something big happen. They're going to smoke. They're going to try to keep forcing this issue. Right now, they're going to be parking Gabby actually bottom, so they can have two lanes at least pushing in, so they don't have to worry about some split push where they lose their mid lane, creep wave. They'll at least have a bottom wave too. But immediately, Liquid, they're not going to allow that. They're going to start trying to fight.
Straight in on mid onto Tims. The Tims is gone. We'll look towards Armel. Soul Catcher brings him low. Pot the BKB. The Miracle's on top of them. He'll pop the Cheese. He's back up to full. He's trying to keep himself alive with the Spirit Siphons. Miracle's just staying on top of the target. Is there any save for Armel? He's going to try and turn with the silent self-fuel, so he'll get himself up in the air. Healing up the stun tap from We Are. BKB's out. False Promise will keep Armel alive for a little bit, but the Mana Void's going to do serious amounts of damage. Miracle staying on them. Ravage comes out for Cuckoo. TNC looking for the turnaround, but they've lost Armel. They'll get Weehaw. Can they get Miracle? He's too tanky and will be easily able to blink back out of the fight. Gabby, he's out of mana, but he's still punching into Kuro. Mind control, he says, boys, it's time to go home. Kuro's not coming home tonight, though. Will be mind control on his own, rifting away. Miracle straight back into the mid, keeping that pressure on. So the fact that Liquid have lost 2, in fact, he's nearly turning and bringing down Tims and Gabby with him, will finally fall. So they get the 3 kills, TNC. Liquid, they've got the full team here ready to fight. This time they're not messing around, they're ready to start some action off. Gabby will start to look for the lead in, gets himself on top of Kuro. Kuro should be the first to fall. GH with the stolen Ravage. As Miracle locks down onto Armel, they will lose Kuroki, but Miracle's going to start to pick apart the backline as jumps forward up to the high ground for the chase. Mind control, and we are burning down Cuckoo. Gabby trying to commit for a kill with his BKBs onto Mind Control. Oh, the stolen False Promise. Wow. GH making sure that Mind Control can get himself out alive. Miracle and Weehaw turn to get themselves on top of Gabby, beginning to burn down the mana. Miracle's over to look towards Tims. The self-fuels by sometimes for Tims. He's back down. Armel has got the ghosts, but there's already Tims dead. AU as well. It's a buyback from Cuckoo. Can they get any kills out of this? They have found Weehaw. Weehaw will fall.
And back to the Roche pit, we see Miracle go inside. They know there's no ghosts to fight for TNC. Their damage is not there at all if they try to take it to Liquid right now. Gabby will start poking himself toward the front line, but Gabby's also kind of low on mana. Only 300 on him.
Well, that's the thing. It loses a cent over and the mana's gone.
He's completely out of mana. Miracle's just in. Onto Cuckoo, also burns all of his mana. So 2 heroes on TNC have no spells.
They're just, they can't offer anything to the fight. Mana is burned. They're held outside. Demonic Purge being as well used to keep him outside of the pit. Stolen Arrow will flow through, won't make the connection. Miracle's able to pick up the Aegis. Believe Weehaw able to grab the Cheese. They'll get Roshan Liquid, and now they'll look to try and find some of these kills.
Armel can't run. The Eye of Scotty is too much onto him. The arrow connects onto Miracle. They're trying to disengage on TNC, but they can't run.
Miracle is just running into the 5 of them. An arrow does come out. Gabby pops his BKB again. The mana gone. Gabby has nothing to fight with. They'll continue the chase. Miracle's in onto AU. A False Promise having to be used upon himself to get him out of there. They're very tanky, TNC. They don't die easily, but they are also unable to do anything easily at all. These heroes now pretty rendered useless as Miracle's in. He sees a chance to blow up AU with a Mana Void, and her arrow does come out again. Stolen arrow onto Tims with that extra Arcane Supremacy debuff increased. He has no chance at all. Gabby's in, and as soon as he's in, the mana is out. Miracle just diving past tier 3 onto the supports, running down AU, jump forward again. It's a triple kill for Miracle. He's just slowly dismantling TNC and slowly doing his best to take them out of the tournament. There KB popped. He's not going anywhere.
Still no fear. There we go. Now he's gonna give him some respect. Back up.
He'll get himself a little bit of heal, well, a lot of bit of heal from those ghosts returning in. False promise being used by AU to try and get him out back to safety. He's just running straight into the midst of them all with a BKB popped up towards the base.
It's on AU.
Forcing the 5 of them back towards their tier 4. They'll turn, they'll look for Weehaw.
PH has the Ravage.
Weehaw does fall. They're able to kill the Lesh. Anti-Mage at the high ground on top of Armel. Hadn't quite finished his above this. BKB finished GH with a refresher sharp force. He's up to the high ground and has that Ravage ready to play with. Armel is dead without buyback. AU's dead as well. GH is in. Stolen Ravage out onto the 3 of them. They'll lift up the Bristleback, slam him back down. Gabby's out of the game. Miracle's moving in. There'll be a buyback from Gabby. Miracle held back by the Eels, but Weehaw just runs down Tim's. Tim's dead for nearly 2 minutes. Liquid cleaning up another set of racks. There is no hold and seemingly no chance for TNC to turn this one round right now. Gabby, the final hurrah as he'll step forward. Mana's burnt out. Miracle finishes him off. Godlike on the anti-mage.
GG.
And there we have it. They'll tap themselves out of this. GG is called. TNC are out of the competition. And Liquid, with this Game 2 victory, will move on 2-0.
What a series from making it look like, the group stages we saw from them, they had some tough times, but these 2 games.
Anti-Mage returns. You have to watch out for these games on the main stage. If someone like Kuro sees a dream situation to pick that 10th pick AM, you know that you're in for a very tough game. And TNC, obviously not to be sort of too downhearted from this positioning, they've shown us some fantastic Dota in the run so far.